Hello my fellow YouTubians, this is PoolSharkWizard, and today guys I'm going to give you guys a tour of my race car garage. It's pretty stocked up right now, so I'm just going to give you guys a nice little tour. I got my LRG sitting right here, but I can't bring it in because my garage is full. So in one of my earlier videos, the first places to buy, I'm not sure if I mentioned this garage or the one that was over there, but this garage is pretty awesome because Los Santos Customs is right down the hill. And it's just a great 10-car garage, I believe. So right here is my racing garage. Got pretty much just about every class covered, just about. So we're going to just start out. This is for the compact race, and I have to give a big shout out to Broey1322. He did this series of videos of basically the best cars to use in races. So after watching that whole series, and it's really good, he does lap times on, I think it's the Cutting Corners track, but it's really awesome. So I'll leave that link, those links in the description for his playlist or his channel, because everybody should watch them because they're just cool, especially if you're into racing, and racing is one of my favorite things to do in GTA 5. So right here, starting in the compact class, we have the Rhapsody. This is just a compact little car. It's pretty cool. You can have the engine sticking out of it. Every time I see this, I think of Wayne's World. Some of you guys probably don't even know what Wayne's World is, but that's okay. It was a pretty good movie. It started on Saturday Night Live, and they did a couple of movies. But anyways, then we move on to the, I think this is the Coupe class, which is the Xeon Cabrio. This is definitely pretty awesome. I mean, it's a convertible, and before I watched his videos, I always thought, it was like, I always liked this car. Before I started racing it, I really liked this car. I just like stealing it and driving around just because it was fun. And then once I watched this video and found out that it's one of the fastest in the coupe class, I was like, all right, sweet, let's deck it all out. So then we move on to the sports class, and this car, guys, holy smokes, I always use the LG. Now, I've been playing this since it came out on the PS3 when it originally came out, and I just recently picked this car up, probably, this is, by the way, the Dinka Jester race car version. I picked this car up probably, maybe about 3 weeks ago now, and up until that point, for the sports car class, I was always racing the LG that you guys saw outside. But this thing just blows the doors off of pretty much every sports car that there is in the game currently. It's just incredible. It handles like a dream, and it's just absolutely, it's a fun drive. Fun drive. Now, for the supercar class, I got the Overlord Entity. This is the first supercar I bought originally, and I've always liked it. I still like it, even though the new DLC is out now, the ill-gotten games, and besides that, those cars are just too expensive, but I still love driving around the LG. It's not the best supercar, but it's still my favorite one to drive out of the supercar class. Then we move on to the muscle car class here, and we got the Impante Dukes. This car is absolutely awesome, and prior to this, I used to drive around the Gauntlet, was my go-to race, race car for muscle class. After watching those videos, I went and picked this up, and it actually works out pretty decently. The only one that's better than it is the Mustang version, which is the Dominator. And I do have one of those Dominators fully decked up yet. I haven't raced with it quite yet, but I do have one of those Dominators fully decked up in one of my other garages. And now we move on to the, I think this is the sedan class, and it's the Benefactor Shafter. This car is absolutely, it's actually pretty good. It feels like it's a big old boat, but it does handle pretty darn well, I'm gonna say. We move on to the Custom Classics. Now, or not the Custom Classics, but the Sports Classics. I used to have the, what's that really long-nosed one? Not the Diamond, but at any rate, I used to have that really old-fashioned looking with the long hood on it. I'll probably think of it, and then I'll leave a comment in the video for what it was. But at any rate, this is the Pagani. This car is actually pretty good. Now, out of the new DLC content, I do want to get the new Sports Classic. That's the one I do want to get. But this one's not too bad. I do have two off-road vehicles here. I got the Bifta because once in a while the biff is awesome in the races, but especially the off-road races. But then, for the most part, when I'm running the off-road races, I'm using the Sanchez. I'm just using this Sanchez right here. Got it fully decked out, and the thing, I mean, if you're in an off-road class, if you're in an off-road race, nothing's going to touch the motorcycles. So depending on which race it is, I'll use one of these two. Then I move on to my motorcycle, and I've had this baby since the beginning. It's the Dinka Kuma. I mean, guys, if you guys don't have a Dinka Kuma yet, do yourselves a favor and buy one, because it's only $9,000. It costs $9,000 for this bike, brand new. And then to customize it, it still just blows everything out of the water. The Baddie is the next closest one, I believe. And the Hikachu or whatever it is goes faster. But, I mean, to tell you what, when I'm in a motorcycle race, this thing, it's pretty much unstoppable. And it's just an awesome, awesome motorcycle. So, guys, let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see my other garage tours. Basically, those are full with, based off the last video I did. With the Sentinel XSs. Both those garages are pretty well full, but in one of them I do have the armored Kuruma, and I also have the I got the Mustang in that one. Plus I parked the Elegy in the other one. But other than that, the only cars that are in there are all the purple or yellow Sentinel XSs for selling every 48 minutes. And remember to do that, guys. But guys, this is PoolSharkWizard. Please let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see some more of these, and let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye.